Oh, so not worth it.
Welcome back to Weeb Gamer Podcast. The podcast we talk about everything to do with Weeb's Gamers on podcasts, as well as anime and video games. Sometimes, kind of, maybe, only if we feel like it. And literally whatever else we want to talk about. This is our second attempt at episode 78, I think.
It is.
78.2. Last week we had some issues, but that's okay. That's okay.
I don't have any issues.
When we're in new situations, bro, we try new things. We try to elevate the pod, bring it to a whole nother level. Yeah. And sometimes when you do that stuff, you get some issues. Like we could have released the pod, it would have just been kind of a mess.
You know, sometimes when you fly too close to the sun, you burn. You know.
Yeah. And sometimes when you try and figure out audio stuff the day before, the 2 seconds before you start the actual pod, it happens. Yeah, that's a saying too. I promise.
It's my issue is where I was like, I just assumed it would work and then didn't. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Anyways, this time I actually troubleshooted beforehand.
Yeah.
And prepped, so it should work. It either works or you're not even hearing this, so anything I say doesn't matter.
None of this matters.
Anyways,
everything out there says matters.
I am joined once again by my co-hosts Alan and Sean. How are you guys doing on this beautiful
Friday or Saturday? Yeah, I got you.
How you doing, Alan?
It's nice.
I'm all right, man. You know, it's been a good week. As you guys probably already know, R.I.P. Slay Queen Elizabeth. I also have insider news, guys. If you have any 2022 quarters or $20 bills, well, bills or whatever, quarters though, special edition, guys. Hold on to those.
Okay.
All right. Next, we are not investor or financial advisors, by the way. I'm all right though. How you guys doing, Sean? I guess.
Oh man, I feel like I'm so busy lately. You know, I went to a college on the weekend, puked my guts out. You know, the usual.
That's
and
so
now we're in
busy.
another college this weekend. Well, it's actually a farm. It has lemurs, so that's gonna
lemurs.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that's sick, man.
There might be puppies. I don't know. People said there's puppies, but at this point they're probably grown. But whatever.
You know what the greatest thing is gonna
Maybe
be?
there's more puppies. I don't know.
I hope you get there and all the cages are empty.
Wow.
Oh my god, here we go.
Anyways, we had the long weekend, and did you guys do anything special over the long weekend?
It's Sean's birthday this weekend.
Oh,
happy birthday, Sean! It's actually his birthday today. If you come out and you watch the YouTube video, happy birthday,
Sunday.
Sean!
Sunday's my
it's
birthday.
his birthday tomorrow. If you watch the YouTube video.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Didn't you tell me that too?
Yes,
dude? 9/11.
9/11? No way.
That's why I never forget. It's you and Sean's birthday are the only two that I never forget because they're like your Jen.
That's a
first,
good day
so
for my
super
people,
easy,
man. Honestly.
Right, and then Sean is 9/11. These are like two iconic dates you guys have, so it's really easy.
Yeah,
to remember your
I think my birthday is a little bit more important. To be honest.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
first in the year. Fuck yeah. Who's a shit about people?
Go talk to Biden.
Oh wow.
I can't talk to him. He doesn't even know where he is. All right,
hey,
let's before I get canceled again for the 8th time.
Watch your mouth, bro.
The
Queen, bro.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. the Queen, bro. Slay.
Jamaican Instagram said eliminated.
Bro, I love that. Good. Honestly, yes.
No, not good. It's very sad or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
anyways,
very sad.
I need to mourn and I need a day off work because how am I gonna work under these conditions?
Yeah, Canadians should all guys in the comments just say Canadians need a day off. We can call it like Elizabeth Bussy or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Bro, man, how long have we been doing this? Not long.
What's wrong with that?
It's been like 5 minutes.
Elizabeth Bussy.
What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh. Well, I don't know. How long has it been?
Definitely been only 7 minutes.
Why does that say an hour?
No, wait, don't worry about
Oh, here we go again with this garbage, man.
No, don't worry about whatever.
Okay. I think we're good. We're good. I just don't understand.
I believe.
Also, I'm waiting for food because they fucked up my first order, and now
what is going on?
Okay, see, mine wasn't that bad because mine was a conjunction word. But anyway, someone fucked up your food. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, this freaking guy was supposed to come here. Well, he came under a bike for some reason. I'm not in Toronto, so I don't want someone on a bike. And then he took forever to get here, and then he put it somewhere and sent a picture in the chat. And I have no idea where the hell it is. It looks like it's in a car or something. Like he just jacked into someone's car because he didn't know where to put his food. So he's like, "Oh, I'll just break into a car and put it here. They'll figure it out." And I'm like, "That's not my car."
Sean has the worst life, bro. Sean's life just sucks.
Oh my god. So I applied for a refund and I actually got it really easily, which is kind of like I should just do that all the time.
Kind of unsettling, yeah. It's kind of like
when I get the food,
keep doing it.
just be
exactly.
Yeah, I didn't get the food. Stop. Andre's pulling shit all over me.
What?
So yeah, that's my predicament right now. So now I'm waiting for the same food again. And then hopefully they didn't leave it in my landlord's car because his car was open and I didn't check the trunk. And that's just going to smell in the morning if I leave that overnight, if it is in there.
Why don't you just go and take it out after?
I don't. Yeah, I know. But I can't. I feel weird going to his car. Like, it's not my car.
No, I know. But you could be like, I don't know. You send him a text and then be like, yo, I gotta go see this.
That's such a weird ass story. He's gonna be like, every time I order from now, he's gonna be like, oh, yo, don't go in my car. Don't leave that shit in my car, man.
Honestly, I'd say the same thing, man. Don't leave your fucking burritos in my car.
Dude, if I forget and he finds it in there tomorrow, if it's in there, and I'm just gonna be like, what burritos? That wasn't me. I don't know.
Yeah, what?
Put burritos in your car.
Oh, sorry. Like, I wasn't me. I ordered pizza. Like, I respect it. Andre, how's life for you, man?
Yeah, Andre, tell me.
I don't know, man.
All right, we don't give a shit. Let's get on with the anime.
Okay.
Whoa. Video game news first.
All right,
my bad.
Oh, yeah.
Video game news this week.
Uh-huh.
Splatoon 3 comes out today or tomorrow or yesterday, depending on where you are and how you exist as a human.
Let's just talk present tense, like today.
All right, fine. Splatoon 3's out. I'm having so many fun with it. It's great.
So many fun with it, bro. I said so many fun. Honestly, same though. I'm having so many fun too.
So many fun. Last week that episode didn't come out. I was like, yo, I'm gonna become a PC man's. But this week that episode is actually out. I actually am a PC man.
Yes.
So maybe it was better.
Level up.
Maybe it was better.
I leveled up, man. Upgraded.
Yeah. And from going to be a PC man's to I am a PC man's, the biggest thing is I am staying with my girlfriend's parents, so I don't have my own vehicle. So I walked like 3 kilometers to get to where I needed to go. And then I was like, yo, I got my PC. It's great. It's a big ass box. And then I was like, great. I'm just going to catch the bus and go home. Oh, the next bus doesn't come for 35 minutes.
Oh,
because I got to walk. So then I just walked home. In retrospect, if I just waited for the bus,
it would have been fast.
It definitely would have been faster because this thing was a big box. And like, listen, 20 pounds doesn't seem like a lot. It's not for like the first 20 minutes.
That shit,
for the first 20 minutes, it's nothing. I was like, yo, I'm gonna make it back, no issue. Then all of a sudden, my arms is like, what are you doing? they're just like, what are you doing right now? Like, what are you doing right now? And then I had to put it down, take rest, take breaks, switch friggin' positions, going from like up here to like down here to like on the other side, like all these friggin' different positions.
Yo, you're so lucky you didn't get mugged because you're already like in a weakened state. You have like a freaking $1,000, $2,000 laptop or a PC.
Beat someone with that PC, bro. Mess with me. Anyways, after you're done friggin' wishing negative energy on my life, I got at home. I was tired, so then I drank some water. I was like, I'm not gonna set it up today because like it's late. I got back at like 10.
I got the basic.
I like 10:15. I was like 10:15, right? So I was like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna set it up now. It's late. No. Oh, wait. Before we get to when I got back, let me tell you the story. So I was on the way there, okay, to the mall to pick up this PC.
Okay.
I was like, maybe I'm going a less efficient route. So let me Google Maps it. Okay. And then I was like, it was at Rexall was where the pickup was. So I was like, I Googled Rexall. I was like, oh, this is the closest one. Bet. I go through like, I'm like almost there. And then I'm just like, this doesn't look right. Look at Google Maps. Wrong Rexall. There's two like literally equidistant, just like this way. Like different like this way. So I'm like, this is the wrong Rexall. So then I was like, okay, at least I know where I am. So I switched directions to the right Rexall, walking all the way there. Everything seems all hunky-dory. I'm like literally right outside the door. I'm like, it's time to finally get this PC, check my pockets. Where's my delivery notice? Not in my pocket.
Shut up, dude. Don't say. What the hell is wrong with you?
To God. And I was like, where the hell is my delivery notice?
It's the one thing you need.
Now I need to friggin' turn back around, friggin' jog the other back where I came from, retrace my steps, find it in the middle of the street. Thank God. And then
it fell out?
Yeah, it fell out of my pocket.
Oh.
I literally had it in my like sweater pocket, but I was hot, right? So I took off my sweater. I was like, it's dangerous in here. Let me put it in. Let me put it in my short pocket because I don't want to blow it without me noticing.
Yeah.
Immediately falls out.
Wow. You don't really need that anyways.
So then I had to I retraced my steps like halfway back, pretty much, and then I picked it up. Then I was like, shit, now I'm like pressed for time. It's gonna close in an hour. So then I had to friggin' jog, like bus a walk back there. I finally got there, got the thing, everything was all good, and then that's when I opened my phone. I was like, oh, the next bus isn't coming for 30 minutes. and then after all that, I had to walk back. And the worst part is there's these like questionable characters, let's say, in a truck. And they were just like in the corner, off, separated from everybody. And I had to walk past them 3 times back to back. I walked tag the first time. He stared at me. And then I had to walk back across him because I had to like retrace my steps. And then I had to come all within like a 20-minute span. I went back. So like now I'm just looking suspicious, bro. Like, why am I hovering around this guy when they're doing whatever they're doing? So
they think you're going to rob them and they're going to rob you. Like, bro, it's back and forth.
Exactly. So that all happened. So anyways,
that's rough,
after
man.
that, I walked back with it. I made it back. It was okay. Nice. It was rough. I had to drink water. I thought it was fine, but then I was like, yo, it's right here. My girl needed to do extra work, so it's like, I'm not going to bed right now anyway. Might as well do it. So I was gonna sit on my PC and it was all good, but then I was like, yo, I bought the hard drive already. Might as well do it now before I set it up. So then, what's it called, Alan? I set up the SATA.
Yeah, the SATA cable.
What is it called? SATA cable.
I call it SATA, but yeah, SATA works.
Whatever.
It's like data, but
and data. Yeah, exactly.
I believe you. It's literally because I've never heard of this cable before. Like I opened the PC. And I got a bag of cables. I was like, what is this? Nice. I've like never seen these plugs before. And then the first YouTube video I found, they said SATA, so that's just why I say SATA. So
I like SATA.
Anyways, so that happened, and then that took me a while because there's like a connection cord and a power cord. So I was like, I couldn't, because he said his pre-built had extra power cords in it. Yeah. Then I couldn't find extra power cords in mine, and I was like, oh no, do I have to buy a cord? But then after many diggings, I did find an extra cord inside the pre-built. So I was like, thank God. So then I connected the SSD to the tight one and then the looser one.
Look at this guy.
Damn, look at this guy.
He's a pro, man.
And then slid it into the little HDD slot thing.
Basically an engineer.
And then technically, I mean, yeah,
that's
engineer.
what I said. I did say that. I'm an engineer.
Hardware engineer.
Put it down.
It's
almost
right
broke my glass immediately because I like unscrewed the screws and I tried to pull it off and it just dropped her immediately on the floor.
Okay, never mind.
This is great. That would just have been the perfect end of all of that. After all of that, the glass just shatters all over the floor. I would have just been like, yep. Anyways, so that didn't happen, so I was lucky. And then I got it set up that night and played it the next morning. Downloaded Halo because that was like the only game where I was like, I kind of want to get a Series S.
Yep.
Because I wanted to play Halo.
Okay.
But then after playing Halo for like 4 days or however long I've had it, I'm just like, I'm over this now. I don't care. So like, I'm happy that I got the PC, so I got the chance to try it. Because if I got the Series S, now I'm stuck. Whereas PC, I can get whatever.
Exactly.
But if I had got the Series S, I'm stuck. I was like, this wasn't enough for Halo.
Yeah.
But I do get Game Pass for $1 for 1 month at least.
Nice.
So like, I'll use it, but I'm waiting for like something to like grab me.
Yeah,
and then I'll use the $1. You know what I mean?
Did you get any free shit with your PC?
No, they barely give you
Solitaire.
those. Solitaire.
Okay.
The classic. Guy said, I got the classic.
No, I meant like with the purchase. Like, because when I bought mine, I got like Control and Wolfenstein 2 or something.
Oh, very nice.
I'm not going to play either of these.
That's Solitaire.
Well, you have an NVIDIA graphics card, right?
Yeah.
Andre?
I got 3060 Ti. That's what I have.
Yeah, so they're going to start giving you like free games every like month.
Do they?
Really? Why?
Yeah. They just say, oh, here, thanks for, supporting our brand. And then they're like, here's a...
RTX does it?
What?
I have both of them, RTX and GTX. So
what?
it's just... So it's
I
like...
don't get shit.
I need to go on the website. I should check what they have this week.
How do you get shit?
I got like Shadow of Mordor once, and I got the other ones. And then
they're
just like here's a Steam code, and they just pop it in your Steam account, and you get
What?
it.
Good.
Okay,
I know
need that.
Epic does like monthly free games too.
Epic does a lot
Store.
of free games, yeah.
Yeah, so
Which is
I'll
kinda good.
probably do a lot of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun. So I'm excited to get into PC space, but I also, as I mentioned, Splatoon 3 is coming out tomorrow, and that's where that's probably where my attention's gonna be for the next little bit. But I've still been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Ooh, yeah,
And I like it because like I'm making very slow progress on it, and usually I'm like I gotta beat it, but the fact that I can just like take my time right now and like I'm okay with it, like it feels really good actually. I'm not like stressed to beat it or anything like that. Like
nice.
it can take me a year. That's fine, and that's usually how I played games when I was younger. Like it used to take me like a long time to do things. I play a little bit here, and then I was a kid, and I would like get confused and lost in things, and then I would just be stuck on them for like 6 months.
Yeah,
because I'm a child. There's no YouTube, there's no internet, so like you can't fix any of it. So you're just like, oh shit, what do I do? And then you just gotta figure it out.
And that's why we have great critical thinking skills, and all these Gen Z losers are crying because they can't figure that out.
Or you're like me, and then like instead of solving problems, you're just like, well, I guess the first thought in my, I guess I'm walking. You're literally just like whatever the first least complicated solution is, no matter how much it sucks, that's what you go with.
Yeah.
I respect.
Anyways, that's a lot about video games. Unless you guys got video game news, what do you want?
No, I don't have anything actually.
There's a Nintendo Direct's like rumored for next week. Like Splatoon comes out tomorrow, so like everyone's speculating that hey, Splatoon will come out. You'll have the weekend, and then the Nintendo Direct gets announced.
But how long you gonna play Splatoon before you're like, oh, it's just Splatoon?
I've never played Splatoon before, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But how long do you play Call of Duty before you're like, it's Call of Duty? People
I don't know.
play
I
that
never
shit
played Call of Duty.
All the time, baby.
Millions of hours, bro. You just play. But that's the whole reason I'm getting it is like, I've realized that like, yes, I love story-driven games, but like sometimes I just kind of want to like take an hour out of my day, like have music blasting, and like just be able to just listen to music and just do something, rather than like having to be like, oh, I gotta turn this podcast off, or I gotta turn this music off because like shit's happening. I have to pay attention and see what's going on. Right? That's the thing with Xenoblade. I've been loving Xenoblade, but sometimes I'll find myself like I'm listening to a podcast, so I'll just like not do the story, and I'll just like wander around to do like other stuff, so I don't have to pause it to listen to them talk. Pretty much, because I am interested in the story. I want to hear what's going on, but sometimes I don't want to use that much brain power. So that's what my Call of Duty's for. That's why Modern Warfare 2 looks fucking great. I still haven't decided whether I wanted it for PC.
That's a remake, right? It's being remade.
No, it's its own thing. Like they did Modern Warfare. It wasn't a remake. It was like a reimagining. It's like they wanted to set it in the same place, so they called it the same thing. I think it did have some of the same characters in the story mode, didn't it?
Yeah,
I never played the story mode, to be honest with you.
Shepard.
But I think it's like it's different still. It's not connected. They just can call it that because it's been long enough. But Modern Warfare 2, Xbox 360 is probably my favorite Call of Duty. So maybe this one will be my favorite Call of Duty too. I still haven't decided whether I want on PC or PS5.
When's it coming out?
November.
I
think.
Yeah, it usually comes in November, right?
Does that sound right, Alan?
Yeah,
November?
yeah, November.
Okay.
I'll just look up today. I think it's
for PC.
Oh, see now that I don't know. So let me see. Release date. I don't know. I think it'll do well. I mean, it's definitely selling on nostalgia, but also hopefully they learn to not. Yeah,
it's like the biggest they don't sell right now.
Mess it up. Honestly.
My question is, Noob Tube's coming back, bro.
Oh, absolutely. they better not change anything about it. Like. They better not change anything.
You want Modern Warfare 2 just updated graphics?
Literally, that's all I want. Yeah. Give me the same lobbies back, bro. I want to hear some white guy just rip some guy from Ohio.
You want some people hacking the game that will send you back to level 1 if you all of it. Well, friggin', what was it called? What was it called when people used to like be on separate teams, but like be in parties?
Oh yeah, they like
get each other noob tubes.
Yeah.
Or not noob tubes. Yeah, noobs get it. What was that called? That was like
October 28th.
October?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yo, October gonna be a good month. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, with all the anime.
Why? What else is coming? Oh
games.
yeah.
What else is coming? The anime. The reason for the podcast, Sean.
Oh yeah, I should be looking forward to that a lot more.
And your 7th burrito in a different car, yeah.
Dude, I got my burritos. She actually brought them to the door this time because, like, why wouldn't you not?
Yeah.
She has common sense.
Was it the same person?
No. She had a car.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay,
Don't worry.
okay.
I got car service. I did not get bike service.
I was like probably like 78% faster than.
No.
You know why though, bro? It's because the guy never left his house. He just freaking picked it up and went home, and then took a picture.
Like he secretly.
This guy said, "Yo, I'm hungry. Let me clock in for a second." Clocks in, picks up an order, clocks out, takes a picture.
I wonder what like the punishment is. Like, how many orders can you get wrong before they fire you?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Yeah, you're not gonna be going to jail.
I literally might just hop on and just pick up other people's orders to eat.
Sheesh. Audrey says, "Got a new job, guys. Eating good."
It's the only thing he is doing.
Whoa, that's
assuming that he's poor at that point, just trying to eat good.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's all we try.
Like, I would only do that if I was poor. Like, I would just be like, well, like, so you ever think about that? Like, you think about if I was poor, what would I do to survive? And sometimes I'm like, I would just go into like a grocery store, just eat shit and walk out.
Yeah,
like,
I had
like open up cookies.
If I was like actually poor, yes, I would.
Yeah, right. Like,
bro,
why would you not?
I'd start assaulting people like crazy. Why? I don't know. I got nothing else to lose though.
As many grocery stores within walking distance as I can get to, and do that until like I ran out of grocery stores, and then I'd wait till like they call the cops on me.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely.
Okay. So you guys have thought about this.
Get my 3 square meals.
Oh my
yes,
god,
I've thought about this multiple times. I told you, like,
this.
I had a legitimate fear. I was like, I'm gonna be homeless.
Yep.
Like, I don't like, because every job I've had, I hate. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need to figure out how to live as a homeless person because like, I can't.
That's pretty scary, honestly. But like, Andre's like, I'm gonna be the best homeless person ever.
Just remember, all you have to remember is that you can rob any actual franchise and they can't do anything.
Yep,
like
Walmart,
they literally have to let you. Yeah.
When I worked at Walmart, that was the first thing they told me. It was literally like, yo, we went in the video. If someone walks out with something, do not chase them.
What are you supposed to do? Just call the cops?
No, you just let them go.
And where I work now, which I won't disclose, we literally just are. If they come in store with no weapons or anything, and they're just like, yeah, we need you to give us your things. We literally go, yeah, oh, come on in. Like,
oh yeah, if they have weapons. Not dying for
No, I'm saying no weapons even. Like, if it's just assaulting us, we just can't.
Like, they tell you even if they don't have weapons, but they could have a weapon. That's probably why.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you don't take the chance.
They have insurance for all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not. Exactly.
It's taken from them. They report it, and they get it back like this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you never have to worry about that stuff.
Yeah,
and that's why I know that I'm like, if I needed, I could survive if I needed to.
Also, we don't condone any robbing of anyone.
No.
Yeah, really.
But that's also a lot of people talk about the dangers of being a human being is the fact of how adaptable we are.
Yeah.
Means that a lot of these larger conglomerates / organizations can literally do anything to us. Mm-hmm. And majority of people will be like, I guess this is my new reality now, and just figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'll also with that, it goes along the lines of like, if the zombie apocalypse happened, everyone would be trying to like figure out stuff, bro. I'd be beating the fuck out of like regular people. Like, I go to the pharmacy and just start punching people because like I'm gonna grab medicine. No, think about it. The winner, like you gotta put your morals aside as soon as possible. Okay. So then you just lose.
I just want to hit someone.
I just want to hit someone.
I would be nice like at the beginning. I'd be like, yo, we all gotta work together. Like, you have a kid.
Yeah, if it's for your benefit,
take the medicine
course.
and stuff. Take the medicine. No, it's not even about. But if I'd be nice, I was like, yo, take the medicine, bro. The zombies are coming. Your kid needs it. He has a fever. I don't need it yet at this point. But then the second I go for, I have a headache. I go for a Tylenol and it's not there.
Oh.
If I walk into a Shoppers and the Tylenol's not there, all of a sudden, that Advil,
you're about to beat someone up for that shit.
Fuck your kid.
Yeah, honestly, fuck your kid. No, seriously though. But like at the end of the day, I actually would work together and be very nice guy. Sure. My neighbor has registered guns. I think I'd beat him up first.
Oh damn.
No. Just be on his team. Do you trust?
This guy's like any downward situation, any situation that is unattractive. I'm hitting someone.
I'm hitting someone.
No, you have to think. That's why I asked him first. I was like, "Yo, you gotta be on his side," but then he said he doesn't trust him, and that's the big part.
I don't know, Andre. You know, sometimes
look at that face. Come on, you're gonna not trust that face. Come on.
Yeah, you're gonna trust me. I mean, of course, but man, sometimes you just gotta let someone know, bro. Conor McGregor, his
after this pod, you gotta send us your address because your house is where I'm going to.
Oh, I got you. Like, see, that's the thing. If you're my friend, no. If you're my friend, like, if I know you, your family or friend, okay, I'm not a dickhead. Like, you're good. But like, if you're just like, okay, like a neighbor, like I don't know, coworker, or someone I know, like, nah, like you're catching.
Yeah, Alan's pulling the straight alpha card. He's like, hey, I'm the leader of this pack.
You see this shit? You see this head movement? No one's hitting me, bro.
I'm like that too. See, that's the things with my girls. Like, my girl is like in like the health department, bro. She's like,
they just care. They care too much.
I was like in a intramural game, like, and like this guy got like hurt. Like, I was in. Prepping to become basically a physio in that program. I saw this guy go down. I like looked at him and I'm just like, all right, bro, we gotta, since there's a break in the play, let me go like confer with my teammates basically. And then we had like a huddle and talk. And she's like, yo, bro, like I like wanted to run on the field, bro, and like see how she is. I was like, oh, I don't think I should be in this program.
Yeah, because you're just like, nah, like hell no, that's your problem, buddy.
Yeah, bro. I was like, this guy's like hurt on the floor. Like, her first thought was to go help him, and my first thought was like, oh, yo, we got time to take a break. Let me drink some water and
Perfect.
Oh man, like that's the mindset, man. You can't be nice because then it'll bite you in the butt, and you just why am I being nice? It'll bite you in the ass, and it'll just be like. You'll just be so down about it. Because imagine, like, Sean, for example, like, you help out this guy you just met. He looked like he was down. And, like, you're with your family, with your girlfriend, whatever. And then one day he just turns around and he just, like, messes you guys up. Like, I don't know, kills someone or, like, you know, like, hurts you. Like, then you're going to be like, why the hell did I help this guy? Like, yo, you're going to be like...
Listen, watching TV has made me skeptical of everybody.
Everyone.
Like, if I'm skeptical of, like, if I watch TV and I see some guy, he's just being nice, I'm just like, yo, what is this guy's...
Yeah, this guy's so
like,
sketch.
If I'm doing that on TV, like, imagine what I would do in, like, real life.
Absolutely. Exactly.
Yeah. It's different.
Absolutely.
Like, my own life is at risk. That's
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because we know how much Andre values his life.
Okay, but that's the thing, too. Like, you know...
like, it's pretty hard. If no one's taking my life except me.
Andre is definitely Japanese, bro. If he's about to die, he's gonna take like a fork and be like, and just end it off, just end it. I respect
someone puts
it.
a game in, someone points a gun at me. He's like, "I'll shoot you right now." I was like, "Bet."
I got you.
I take me.
You take yourself hostage.
That's right.
Oh my god. Anyways, guys, suicide hotline. I mean.
What?
A self-unaliving hotline right here.
Talking about you.
It's right here. Nah, it's not here at all. But get help. Therapy is great. Talk to people who love you.
Therapy is you say it is what it is, and you keep moving forward. That's free.
That's the views of Alan.
Okay.
Yeah. It does not reflect on Weeb Gamer or Sean or Andre.
Whatever the legal stuff is.
Yeah, the legal shit.
Anyways, let's get into anime because whenever we're left to our own devices, it gets into problem areas.
Yeah, I was just going to talk about Rick and Morty for a second there, but yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Okay,
why Rick and Morty?
Oh, because there's like a really good conversation between Rick and like a therapist or a psychiatrist, and I like both points are really good, and I really like the conversation because I agree with both points. But yeah, if you ever were watching Rick and Morty and you see that conversation.
Well, talk about it now because I want to know.
No, that's it. You have to watch it.
I'm not watching the whole thing, man.
Just to watch that scene. It's Pickle Rick episode. Like, what's...
Oh, okay.
Everyone's seen that one. Pickle Rick.
Oh, I also will say previously, I did say last week that I was going to watch the Dragon Ball Super movie. Totally forgot. But okay. shows you how much I really like care about.
And you get the gist of it. We pretty much talked about it.
Yeah, seen enough Instagram clips.
I will watch. Okay, this episode so far looks like it might come out. So I'll say it again.
So
next week it'll be
So
done.
we'll see.
We'll see, bro. I told Alan's like, you better be an episode. I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's do it first and then see what happens after that. How about that? Oh my god. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna start with Call of the Night because that was the most recent thing that I watched. Okay, so episode 1. He goes with the blonde girl. The blonde girl gets kneed in the face. She's like, yo, what the heck? And she's like, and then what's his face? The main character is like, bruh, I got this. Don't worry about it. And then they go to karaoke. Some creepy dudes knock on the door, gives her attention, and then he walks away. And then they argue because she wants to kill him. And then she's like, don't kill him. And then they run away. And then the main character and the other guy run away together. And then they go to Ali. He's like, yo, what are you to this girl? And he's like, I don't know, man. Like, I thought we were friends because I got dumped by my other girlfriend and I was sad and stuff. And then blah, blah, blah. They have a heart-to-heart because the main character is like, I don't know what love is, so, like, I'm going to try and get it from this guy. And then the blonde girl shows up. She goes to kill the main character and the other guy. The main vampire girl comes, stops her. She's like, yo, bro, I'm sad. Leave me alone. And then she leaves her alone, and then they have a conversation. And then she's like, yo, I just want to be friends. And the guy's like, yo, me too. But, like, also I fell in love by accident. I know I wasn't supposed to, but, like, I did. And then she's like, oh, damn, bro. Like, every interaction I have with humans, I, like, make them fall in love. So I think I accidentally did that with you. And he's like, yo, I get it, though. Don't worry. Just make me an offspring. I love you right now. Because, like, humans and vampires can't be friends. And then so they suck the blood. So basically, her whole speech was about not wanting to make her interactions about making offsprings. And then her solution was to just make this guy an offspring. Anyways, okay, we'll move past that to the next episode that came out today. The next episode that came out today, they were walking down the street. A vampire was doing a maid thing. She's like, yo, come help us with the maid thing. And they're like, we got you. And then they do the maid thing for a little bit. Then their skinless picture shows up on his phone. He's like, who's doing it? We got to figure it out. Oh, no, someone's doing skinless pictures. They investigate, and then they find out one girl's taking selfies.
That episode was straight trash. That one.
No, honestly, I respect it.
There's not enough speed to watch that episode in to make it worth it.
I watched it 4 times speed, and
It's not worth it.
Listen, if I watch an episode in 4 times speed and I know what happened,
read.
that's a problem.
And you can what?
If I could summarize an episode after watching 4 times speed,
is
that not an issue?
Yeah, you're right.
That's a very bad issue.
Last episode, I literally said my favorite part of this anime was the relationship between the main character and then the main vampire girl. Those two, right? These last 2 episodes, they ignored it completely.
Yep.
So they literally spent 6 or 7 episodes, whatever, building his harem, and then they're just like, you know what? Forget about all of the other characters that we introduced at this point. Let's talk about these vampire people. And then I'm just like, who cares? I don't care.
I respect it.
I don't care about them. I don't care about any of this going on. There's a maid cafe for no reason.
Yeah.
Yo, did you see that one TikTok about? It's like, yo, remember episode 1 of season 4, when there was like interesting, and then it's like, who you is?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh man, I remember reading that.
That's how I felt. I was like, who are these people? Like, I didn't even realize they were vampires, and I was like, oh shit, her tooth is sharp. They're vampires.
Oh
yeah, I guess that's the giveaway. I had a question though. So she turned her friend to a vampire? Like he didn't do anything. He just like.
No, they wanted to stay friends, and she's like, humans and vampires can't be friends. So he's like, I guess I'll be a vampire then.
Yeah, but there was no indication about like when she bit him. He didn't like.
No, she bit him on the arm.
Yeah, but he didn't go like.
Yeah, but then they had karaoke after. That's what happened.
Yeah, but like, how did we know he's a vampire? Because that blows my whole theory straight out the window.
Or something. I don't know.
That was a stupid theory, anyways. Whatever.
Yeah, it was a dumbass theory, honestly. Look at my head though.
And that's so weird. Like, these guys are friends and they're having fun, and this guy's literally freaking in the karaoke just smacking on the window.
I know.
Like, I was like,
waiting.
yo, you introduce this kid like this and expect me to just like care about this guy?
Agreed.
I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird as shit. How
It was
did he
weird.
even know where she was?
I don't know. The whole thing, none of it made sense. Though I was like, I don't know. I didn't really like how they did that because like, don't make him a stalker and then like make me try to like him. Like I'm not gonna like him.
Why couldn't he just like meet up and then he was kind of like jealous or whatever, and then just make it like that? I was like, okay, fine. He likes her. Like I understand like the feeling and all that. But they made him fucking weird as shit. I was like, what is happening? This guy was literally just like, boom, and then she's like hi, and then this guy just like stops and like slinks around the corner and just like sneaking.
That was so creepy.
And then they freaking he's like, are you arguing about me? Huh? What are you doing?
You know what's bad when I'm like uncomfortable? No, that's what I was just gonna say. No, you guys summed it up pretty good. You know what's bad when I'm uncomfortable? Because like, I was like, wait, what in the like Andre said, you're just sitting there like, yo, this is a weird side character, and then you're like, wait, he's not a side character, and you're like, wait, I have to like this guy now.
I know.
Like, oh,
question.
Yeah,
in the episode that came out today, remember when the main character's like, yo, I figured out who it was.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then she walked in, and then why did they have to hide in the closet?
Oh, because she can only take pictures of herself when she's alone, or like she would only do it when she's alone.
But she wasn't alone because
is that what it is? That 4X man.
The main vampire girl, she was in the room.
She was outside, like.
Oh yeah, she was out the window. So were they waiting for her to like take a selfie and then be like, caught you?
Basically, yeah. So,
got you.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a 4X speed bump.
They could have just been like, they literally just could have been like, she could have walked in because she walked in early in that episode.
What?
Remember when he was in there to begin with? She walked in, and then she walked in again when him and the other vampire were outside on the balcony. Like he was like taking practice photos. Like, oh, let me see them what the angle is.
Yeah.
So twice she walked in. Why did they have to hide that? And they literally could have just been like, "Are you taking selfies?"
Well, they wanted to catch her doing it. They didn't want to accuse her.
She didn't do it.
What?
She didn't take. They didn't catch her doing it. Didn't they just like?
They cut her the second. They cut her. Yeah, they did kind of. She was setting up. Well, she had like the stand, like the selfie stick stand thing.
She never took a single selfie.
Yeah, she didn't take a selfie, but she had like the works.
Basically, what they literally didn't have to hide it. They just wanted to be like, oh my god, your boobs are on me. I'm a kid. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm so nervous. Oh no.
Dude, they could have just been like, keep this window locked and fuck off. I'm busy. Like, why am I even paying attention to that? Like this, I just like what? I don't know. The whole episode was stupid.
I just wanted to say they wanted to get an excuse to make fan service and
basically, wasn't even good fan service.
Oh, okay. Now we're on the what's good fan service, Tom? Explain that.
Well,
speaking of good fan service, Lycoris what's it called? Lycoris Recoils.
That's just like 100% fan service.
Oh,
more style than fan service, honestly.
More style. Call of the night. Do you want to talk about Call of the Night? I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say one thing. What was it? Yeah, I was going to say that Alan's just waiting for a stalker guy like that to like appear outside the door slapping just so he could just be like, this is my chance. I got to hit somebody.
Lat spread, double bicep pump, and just start beating the shit out of it. I don't know.
You should do it, bro. You should let
your
girl You should let your girl start talking to like online men. So then, just so you have an excuse.
Bro, that's a domestic. I don't know about
no.
Like that.
What the? I'm not talking about your girl. I'm talking about beating the guy up.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. But use your brain here. Use your brain. And this goes for anyone, everyone watching. I'm gonna close to my camera here because this is actually important. If your significant other is causing you problems, don't be mad at the other person. Don't be mad at the other person.
I agree.
Be mad at your significant other. Okay.
That's
now.
True. But you're allowed to get mad at the other person if your sole goal is just to make your.
Yeah. If I just want to punch someone, I mean, which I do.
Yeah. Then you can just like sick her on a guy and be like, "Yo, make him say something that'll make me mad." Just so I can hit him.
True. Yeah. That's true.
Like I don't agree with it, but enough people would justify it for you to make it seem okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No. I know.
Anyways,
don't
guys,
hit people.
We all know that the other guy is not the one in the relationship. Your girl is, so like it's her that's doing
if you're gonna hit someone.
So anyways, Lycoris Recoils. If you're gonna hit someone, hit that greenhead guy because he's doing bad things.
He's cool.
Yeah.
So
Don't get it
basically,
domestic.
Lycoris Recoil is what happens. She's like, yo, leave. Chisato tells everyone leave because I'm gonna die soon, and everyone's like, okay, come with me, and she's like, I got you. Like, after I die, I'll totally come with all of you guys.
Yeah.
So then she does that. I don't know. I don't really know what happens. A lot of stuff happens. People do stupid stuff that makes no sense. Chisato is sad or something. The black guy is like, yo, I need to tell the truth. He wants you to be the hitman. And she's like, no. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, okay, maybe though. But like, thanks for not telling me, because like I would have hated you if you told me. And then he's like, I got you. And then she's like, thanks, man. And then she gets a call on 2 phones. She's like, 2 phones, who's this? And she's getting hit by like, yo, I'm the hacker, man. If you come here, I'm gonna kill your friends. And she's like, oh no. And then the licorice girl is like, yo, you gotta go there or else they're gonna kill everybody. And she's like, oh no. And then now she's conflicted. And then she's conflicted for literally like 7 seconds. And then the black guy's like, don't worry about them being in trouble. Just go do your thing. And then she's like, I got you. And then they all suit up and the episode ends or something. I don't know.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I need to use the washroom, so let me get my
you never tell me that.
No. Let me get my point out and I'll let you guys talk after.
What are we gonna talk about?
Are you gonna use my washroom?
Let me get my. I need to use the washroom, so let me get my point in this. Let me get my input on this episode, and you guys can talk. If I missed something, you guys can talk about it because I did watch it on 2 times.
There's nothing to miss.
Because I watched
it's a linear show.
No. I literally told Sean yesterday that I watched 15 minutes and I didn't care. When I started it today, I was 6 minutes in. I was like, I thought I was halfway.
Yeah.
I thought I was halfway and I didn't even start. I was at the beginning.
Pretty long, huh?
I thought it was so. I thought I watched so much.
I was gonna say, because if it was 2 times speed, you would be done after 10 minutes.
No. 2 days ago, I remember because it was the day I went to get my PC that I started watching it, and then I got the email saying you're ready for pickup. Right? So then I was like, I could continue watching this, or I can struggle for the next 3 hours. I would rather struggle for the next 3 hours. Anyways.
Wow.
Anyways, it's our PC story here. Still better than having to watch this.
Honestly, fuck this show.
So
you had a rough day
it was kind of cool because
It
was kind of cool because the greenhead guy went on TV and he's like, "Yo,
He's the only cool character.
Yo, like, look at the guns."
Yeah.
And then the guy picked the gun up from the picnic bench. He's like, "Oh my god, it's a real gun. Let me shoot myself in the head." What? What was that?
Well, that's you, man.
What was that?
I don't think he shot himself. I think the cop shot him because
Then why did it make him go like? He's like, "Oh, is this real? Is this a toy?" And the cop's like, "Put it down." He's like, "Put it down, okay."
He's like, "Whoa, so heavy, I can't control it."
I was like, what is happening?
Everyone's
really, like, "Oh my god, they're gonna release the existence of licorices," and the president comes up. He's like, "Send Chisato," and they're like, she's like, "No," and then she's like, "You underestimate us. Send her now." And then she's like, "Okay," and then.
Yeah,
and then so she's gonna use her non-lethal bullets to save the day, I guess. I don't know. And then she's gonna die after, or the Allen Institute. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so the one good part of this episode, I will say, is the green guy's causing chaos. Chaos is always good because I don't know what his goal is, but we kind of get literally the only good part is we kind of get like the ambiguity between is the licorice good and is he bad, or is it the opposite, or is it that black and white kind of thing? That conversation where it's like, who is really the good guy in this whole situation? Like, it's just killing everyone who does something bad. Like, is that a good thing, or is it not a good thing? Blah blah blah. I have nothing else to say. This episode was garbage trash. Literally, the only good part was when he's like, "Yo, pick up the guns that you find under the benches and shoot all the licorices." And then everyone's like, "What?"
Yeah, why is everyone freaking out? Like, who's going to use the guns?
That guy to shoot himself in the face.
Well, that was complete accident. He's just an idiot.
That guy.
Everyone's stupid. It's like, this is why we need to give them the guns.
Yo, don't they carry guns? Why did they leave it in a paper bag under the bench?
Man. I don't know.
Don't they carry their own?
bro. There's so many like weird things, but I mean, I don't know. This episode was fun. What else are we supposed to talk about, Andre? Go take your piss. You're done.
I will go. Yeah, that's what I said. It's up to you guys now. I want to see how you started, though.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. A great animation, by the way. Really love that. Really love the vibrantness of the green hair, and I like how
looked at a girl and said, "You have a great personality."
Hey man, it works every time. It only actually have to work once because whatever. What was it? Oh shit. Yeah, great character development, and yeah, man, love the characters.
Is that like what?
I don't know.
Oh, this is your pick. You picked this anime.
I picked. Oh, I did. I don't know what else to say.
If anyone's gonna be talking about it, it's gonna be you.
I do like how it's different. I mean, it is definitely different, and also when Andre gets back, you guys should definitely watch Made in the Abyss because it's really good.
Okay. I actually do want to watch that now.
You should. Yeah, you definitely should.
I can't hear Andre. He's trying to talk to me.
Oh, that's okay.
He says you guys are even. Over
yeah. Oh, true.
Anime.
Yeah, because I had shit picks. Now
I enjoyed VB more than this though.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Wait, did you tell us to watch Shaman King, or did we all kind of tell?
No. Don't put that on me, man. Don't put that on me. That was not me. That was mutual.
Come on, man. I mean, yeah, you're right. That was a neutral pick because I kind of wanted to watch it too. Okay, Lycoris Recoil. The Lycoris definitely recoiled on that one. I could tell you that.
Lots of it.
All they should have done, honestly, was make her do a handstand again, and I would have been fine.
Yeah, that's all you need. I mean,
all you need.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's all the fan service you need. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, what do I think about this episode?
Yeah, what do you think?
It looked good, as it usually does. Good style.
Nice, man. Yeah, cool.
Chisato is cute as hell.
Yeah,
so
of course.
The other girl I was kind of surprised that she was just like bailed and was just like everyone was more okay with the cafe closing than I expected. Everyone was just like, okay, let's go back to I'm going to Germany. Okay. Though it was cute that she had like asked her to come with her.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you come with me. Like, come on. But other than that, I mean, the green haired guy is the only guy who's remotely interesting, and he's like pretty badass. So I like him a lot. The Alan guy is just a douche. Don't really like him. But overall, I mean, yeah, I don't understand the plan. It's like even if you give a bunch of innocent people guns, they're just gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I hope. I mean, that's what I would expect. I don't know. Aside from that idiot that we talked about, I don't really expect them to like start being like, oh, there's a bunch of. And also, if you hadn't noticed, there's way more like middle school girls around than usual than like you would expect anywhere else. Like you're just dumb in that world. Like nobody's ever thought. Oh,
honestly,
there's a lot of.
Kudos to those people for not looking at young women. Right? We appreciate that. I guess.
True. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just like. I kind of accepted the world. I gave it a chance. Like the world as like how realistic this is kind of like world, and it kind of is starting to get stupid. Just like
now it's getting outrageous.
It's getting dumb. Also, like this guy who's like the president or whatever is like, oh yeah, put Chisato on it. When Chisato hasn't done shit for like years, why would you expect her to be like on the sidelines like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go? Yeah, I mean, I know the other lady told him that or something, but that guy clearly has no investment in the business that he's apparently created because he is not keeping up with. He's not doing check-ins. He's just like, yeah, basically. He's just like, why is my company going down under? But yeah, I don't really think the also I did think it was kind of interesting that the like it kind of gave us a view on the world itself, just like, oh, Japan's the only one who does this, nobody else does this.
Makes sense.
But that's all I got.
Well, the country dress up agents.
That was interesting.
Girls.
That was interesting.
Well, I thought the whole world, this was like a world organization, not just like a Japan concentrated thing, and that like does the rest of the world know they do this shit? If anything, it makes it less believable. I don't know.
I didn't.
Do you think it was interesting?
No.
You're just like, oh.
I was like, oh no, anime created in Japan is centering their story around Japan. Who would have guessed?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Although, yeah, the idea in and of itself.
I'm like, think of it like all anime. Why? Dr. Stone, like all of it, only people in Japan somehow.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
but
like
I mean,
thing that they do.
Everyone turned to stone,
Bubble,
not just Japan.
Bubble?
You know.
Same thing.
No, everyone turned to stone.
Yeah, but only Japan
Japan came.
Yeah, some people.
Right? Bubble, all of that
it
stuff
wasn't only
happened
Japan.
in Japan.
Oh no, you haven't gotten that far. Oopsie.
Dagestان.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at the spoiler piece of shit.
Man.
Spoiler, man.
You should read it.
There
It's
was
great.
something recently where I was there. Oh, it was friggin' Platinum End. Platinum End. They were like, oh
Platinum
no,
End.
Japan is the most.
Yeah, they had a
place.
good reason for that though.
Did they?
Yeah. It was like the most suicide rates were the ones who got the chance to be caught.
Why does that make it most?
I don't know. They at least gave a reason. They weren't just like, oh, that's a coincidence. Wow.
Listen, the point is these things are made in Japan, so Japan's gonna be the epicenter of whatever's going on.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Fine.
in most situations, which is fine.
Apparently it works. It's basically
It's not an
like,
issue with me. It's just like it's not a surprise when I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
something where it's like this is only happening in Japan. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously. You didn't need to make this disclosure.
The only thing you have to disclose is if they're all of a sudden like we're in Germany, I would have been like, what?
Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on a second there.
Yeah.
Right? Then I would have been like,
Could be.
surprised.
No,
You know what I mean?
The only thing that makes me sad is like, man, it looks so good. Like I like they
Like
could
wasted
use that on Bleach or
potential?
something. Yeah,
feel-
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no.
like
They're just
wasted.
practicing. They're practicing for solo leveling. That's what they're doing.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
Just practicing.
Yeah, they're like,
Looks
as
great.
soon as they announced Solo 11, like, yo, fuck this Lycoris shit. Let's just go animate that thing. Forget about
I mean, the
story
opening
too.
alone has so much style and like design and like colors, and it looks great. It's just a
Everything
shit story.
looks great. Like even like the halftime. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
art, like those look great.
It looks great.
Everything looks great. Everything.
Uh-huh.
It's just there's no meat behind it all.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm
all I got.
mad because this was like supposed to be the sleeper hit.
Uh-huh.
Everyone on the
Yeah,
internet was
I
talking about,
know.
like,
That's on me,
They're
bro.
like,
That's
yo,
on me.
what's going
And the
on?
listing
Put that on my
provided.
tab, bro. Put that on my tab. That's my fault.
It's okay. Yo, which one of you made us watch Shaman King? Was it you?
What?
That's what I asked. Remember?
Who made us watch
okay,
Shaman King?
do you
That's the
remember?
real
Do you remember
question.
Sean telling us to watch it? Because I remember Sean telling us to
I
watch
don't
it.
remember.
Was it you made us watch Shaman King?
I don't remember.
We're
Shaman
all
King.
even then. I don't give
That's
a
what I
fuck.
said.
Yeah, we're even.
Well,
Fuck Sean.
we're
Shaman King is
all
the worst
even.
fucking game
No,
of my
I
life.
didn't recommend that shit. I did see your
That's,
charity.
I will say this now.
Oh, you
Out of
did. You fucking
Everyone that we
bastard.
said, out of all the ones that we're talking about, Shaman King's the only one. We all made a collective like we're not finishing this.
We're like,
we
yeah,
all
we're not going.
decided-
We're like, yo, fuck this thing.
Yeah. I agree.
Bro, honestly,
That was the
it wasn't
only
even
one.
collective. Andre was just like, yo, I didn't watch it. And then
Yeah.
we're like,
Andre just stopped
we
watching.
did-
He didn't tell anyone.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm not
And then we're
watching
like,
this
oh,
anymore.
okay. And then I'm like, wait, Andre's definitely not gonna watch this. And I'm like, I'm not watching it. And then we
Yeah.
just all stopped watching it.
Uh-huh. It was instinctual.
Bro, even Shield Hero, even Alan, who skipped the entire middle, he at least watched the last episode. That's
I did watch a lot.
Yeah.
We didn't even do that with Shaman King. That's crazy.
Okay, but Shaman King, like, we already know what's gonna happen, or at least I do.
You do.
I'm not watching shit that I know what's gonna
Bro,
happen,
that-
and
And it
I
looks like
accidentally
shit.
read the whole
Mistake
thing.
Made is made it an
Yeah,
anime
it's just-
after I was double digits in age.
So
If I was back in the day when I was 9, I'd probably be mind blown. I'd be like, whoa,
I know.
the
eh?
what's
slideshows.
going on right now?
Were you mind blown with PowerPoint at the time? You're a kid. I was.
Bro, like
Yeah.
when the first person did the swipe transition,
Oh.
like before, like I was just like it goes black and then it
Uh-huh.
pops up. But then the first person who made it do this,
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh
oh,
yeah. That's it. That's the future right
oh
there.
my god. Anyways, I just want to say I think we're even at this point. You did Lycoris, you did Shaman King.
I did not. Okay,
I feel
fine.
like you
I'll
did
take it.
Shaman
I'll
King.
take it
Maybe you
if only to
didn't do
make it
Shaman King.
equal.
Maybe it was a collective decision,
It was collective. So I'll take 0.333 of it
but because I did want to watch Shaman King until like I watched it.
till it was shit.
That's-
So we just did it anyway. Yeah. I agree, man.
Because it was again we talked about this like I missed it
Mhm.
throughout my childhood because of soccer practice and I wanted to watch
Yeah.
it and then I watched it.
Just watch the old one, man. It's better.
No, I feel like it's not gonna be better. Like Zash Bell was one of my favorites back in the day.
Oh
I feel
my
like
God,
if
what
I
a
go back and watch
Zash
it, it's
Bell.
probably bad. It's
Fucking ass, bro. It takes them
Oh.
10 years to open a book, flip a page, and tell them a new move. We're like, fuck.
That dub
I
opening
told
though.
you last week. Oh, it
Double.
wasn't. It wasn't recorded, but like last time we recorded, when me and Sean we watched Dragon Ball GT together.
Oh yeah, we did.
I was like, wow, this is bad.
This is fucking ass. And then, like, I'm sitting here, like, I'm like, oh my god, bro, GT was sick, man. They said rice balls, fish, and sauce, and they blew up a planet, and it was like the worst episode ever. How they make Goku dumb, bro? Like, I don't understand.
Oh yeah.
Okay. As a character development thing, Goku as a character in GT is still Goku.
Yes.
He's better character than Goku in Super.
I mean,
Absolutely.
But I think it's only Goku that's the issue in Super. No?
Yeah.
Literally.
Everyone else
Vegeta,
is like,
Vegeta's amazing.
Yeah, everyone else, like, progression makes sense. It's literally just Goku. They made him an idiot.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Goku asked Vegeta in the movie why he was meditating, and he's like, "That doesn't do anything for you." Where in Dragon Ball Z,
Goku
and in GT,
meditates
he
the
meditates,
entire time.
bro. It's the whole time.
Always.
He meditates all the time, and they just
Literally,
forgot.
the way Gohan taught Videl to fly was through meditation.
Yes, and that's how Goku or Piccolo taught him. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they did. I don't know why they thought this, but they're like, yeah, Goku's just our dumb punching bag of a man. Like,
I think that's like a thing.
Like an anime
I was listening to no, it's not even just an anime trope. It's like a TV trope where if you can create a character that goes long enough, they eventually become an idiot. Like if you think about The Simpsons, Homer goes from someone who's like kind of like dumb and just like thinks good about everyone, and like he becomes to the point where he's dumb, but he always has the best interest in mind, to someone who's just like, I'm just a complete idiot. I don't care how it affects anybody or whatever, and then and then same thing happened to Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Like that's what, like, the longer you go with these characters that are supposed to be kind of like, they're not dumb, they're just kind of like aloof, and they have like kind of like one track mind, like their own like idea of how the world works. Like, because Goku was the same thing back in the day, where like he was smart, he wasn't never dumb, he was smart, so smart, but he's literally, it's like the thrill was like everything, where he's like, I want Cell to get strong because I know my son can beat him. Like, let Boo get the strongest he can because I want to test my strength against him. But like, that's not the same as going to the god of the universe who can destroy the planet and just being like, let me forget all the rules. Oh no. That's all you know what I mean? Like, that's what annoys me. Is like, Goku would never do this stuff. Never.
I don't know what they did to
They're different characters. Like the minute that the wind blew and his hair stopped going like this. The second his hair got stuck. That's when he changed. When he changed.
I guess they're trying to. I guess like you said, they're trying to like immortalize him, and like the only way to immortalize someone is to make them dumb, or like with Vegeta, it's like make him arrogant. With Gohan, make him beast.
Make him weaker every single time.
They pick whatever the most prevalent character
to
trait of them is.
That is,
and then they just be like, okay, they're only this thing now.
Yeah, Piccolo babysitter.
Yeah, honestly, you know what show that did that really bad was It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They used to be like pretty smart. Well, not smart, but like normal people. But now they're so stupid in the newer seasons. It's like, what happened, guys?
Each of them have like a prominent characteristic.
Yeah, exactly. But now they're just all the stupid one.
Oh, okay.
There was one. One.
No, it's unfortunate, but I hope they bring it back, because like Andre was explaining on the episode we have an unreleased episode, guys, by the way. So like, if you guys want that content, we started only a podcast.
If we get 5,000 thumbs ups.
Thumbs ups, guys. Thumbs ups.
Then we release.
Fucking thumbs ups.
I don't know how this works anymore.
Guys said thumbs ups.
It's okay, it's his birthday, bro. He's almost 30 now.
I know. It's hitting mark.
I missed the like bar. Do you remember the like bar? Damn, that shit was great.
Yeah, and I like the dislike bar too, because we can see what people don't like our shit.
That's what I mean.
We can still see it. It's just everyone else can see it.
Oh, really? That's guys, stupid. Please dislike our shit, please.
Don't do that.
Either way, we get
every week, there's one person that dislikes all our videos, and it fucking pisses me off, bro.
Probably one of you guys is
stop.
It's not me. Oh, him?
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
He just misclicks every time.
I don't misclick.
Why would I point at you?
I'm not saying. Okay, you didn't let me finish. I didn't say one of you. I meant like one of you. Like your guys is like arch nemesis. Whether
no, he means when you.
It's definitely not me. Definitely no one I know listens to this.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about me enough to do that. Do you have any other episodes to talk about?
Do the fucking.
Oh wait, actually, man.
Do the socials.
Socials, guys, listen up. We never miss. Only W's in the chat. Okay. Please follow us on all social media, all of them: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. We love LinkedIn. I actually had to join LinkedIn today because my work, but
Why?
that's bullshit. I keep getting emails about people wanting to know this. I'm like, yo. Okay, next. Yeah, please follow their socials. It's at Weeb Gamer Podcast. No, wait, wait. And then on Fridays, ETS time. I don't know why I said the day and then the ETS time.
ETS.
Jesus Christ.
BTS.
The Friday on the 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time usually is when the audio comes out. Catch me on Spotify. Hit us with a 2x speed because sometimes it does slow down.
Yeah.
It still counts as a watch. I'll take the stat, man. That's all it is for. On Saturdays, we do the videos. Usually, I mean we're 77 out of 78. I mean honestly, technically. So not according. Yeah,
to you guys,
it's like
78 or 78.
It's exactly like when I hit that BMW and I ran away. I'm legally not. I'm legally never gone to an accident. So I'm 0 for 0. Okay, cops, did you see this? Yo, never mind. I'm just kidding. Okay, next we're talking about Aoyashi. Honestly, decent episode. Shitty concept.
Basically, so they started playing the episode. They're like, yo, we're going to do the opposite of what we usually do and just play long balls. And then they're like, oh, God, it worked. And then they're just like, yo, let's not do that. Let's, like, defend against long balls. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, my God, what's going on? Our long balls aren't working. And then they're like, yeah, because they defend. This guy went all the way there to get that post.
Yo, Alan, you were just there. Where'd you go? Looking good, by the way.
Guys. I didn't mean to bring up my self-portrait.
This guy did all that work just to get that useless ass.
No, I got some water.
Yeah, anyways, so they played long balls and defended against the long balls. Everyone was flabbergasted that they would even have the audacity to be like, "Oh, they're doing long balls. Let's stop that." Everyone was like, "Oh my God, I thought this would work. I can't believe they stopped it." But anyways, yo, you're not Armin. Yo, that's the opposite Armin. Reverse.
Reverse Armin.
And then what happened? And then they're like, okay, let's go back to possession. And then they went back to possession. Then the other team was like flabbergasted, like, oh my God, we stopped the idea. So then they changed. I can't believe they would do such a thing. And then so that's going on. And then while that's going on, the friggin' main striker guy's like, yo, I'm gonna do this myself. They're having a battle. Short, no wide guy's like, yo, I'm gonna friggin' stop him. He stops him for a little bit, but then he's bigger, stronger, faster. And then he stretches around them, saves it from going out, and then puts a cross in. No, he doesn't put a cross in. He's like, yo, I'm gonna shoot it from the corner flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy said, I'm Mbappe, bro.
And then he misses immediately. And then instead of the rest of the team defending, they're like, oh, let me let this one defender guy friggin' dive in the middle of all of us and just head it in the net instead. And then that's how it ended. Okay, let me just put my point across now because it's very quick. Sean asked if that was a foul. No, it wasn't a foul. They're just garbage. They're trash.
Wait, was it which one? Aoyashi's or
no? Right at the end, where the guy he grabbed him and reached around him and put it through his legs.
Definitely not
thing, that thing. Yeah. So he did that. Basically, they're just trash.
Basically,
literally, this anime makes me mad every time I watch it. Not because it's bad. Like as an anime, I like it a lot. It's just literally.
It's just early.
It's like as a person who plays the sport.
Yeah.
Everything that, they literally have whole discussions. It was 15 minutes of that episode was them being like, oh my God, our long ball isn't working anymore. What are we gonna do? I can't believe, why isn't it working? I don't understand why it's working. And I was like, because you literally did the exact same thing for 15 minutes straight. And you're just like, I would never imagine they switched up and said, oh, maybe they'll play a long ball this time if you do the same thing. Usually in a soccer game, you go like, oh, if the long ball is on, I'll play long ball. If he's being marked, let me pass it short.
Yeah.
Usually you adjust based on what the defense does, but they were just astonished for 15 minutes straight. And then the other team was astonished because they adjusted to their adjustment. And they're like, I can't believe they would start passing short just because of
that was the dumb part. Ball. That was stupid. That was definitely stupid.
Oh my God. And it's their specialty. Oh my God, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that. Okay, I'm done. And I will say that guy, he's very angry, but he still hasn't scored. And then for some reason he's like, "Oh, if you missed that one shot, so that means you lost the game. It's over." And then they're like, "But I also still don't mind. This guy's putting all this work in, and he's like, yo, I understand that these guys are rejects, and I was a reject myself, and I wanted to bring them to the top level." He's still playing against their B team. He did all that work. He did all that work. Their best team is competing with the other team's B team.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. So at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of Japan, no one on that team is making the Japan national team.
No.
So their whole team is useless.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, right now for sure. I will say though, physically, it's almost impossible to do what that striker did, where you like wrap your leg around the guy, kick the ball enough, and then you run past them. Like, how fucking trash is this kid?
Have you played against fucking? There's this one guy camping who had the longest legs of all time. I promise you, my hand was out here, ball like on my outside foot. This guy wrapped.
They made you this or older?
He was a year older than us. He wrapped his leg around my foot, tapped it off my foot, and then pulled it back. I was like,
yeah, okay, those guys were fucking.
I'm like over.
They were made in the lab,
saying
bro.
Is like at the end of the day, all I'm saying is his legs were long as shit, and like I thought it was impossible, but he made it possible.
I guess, yeah. Now that you're saying that, I mean, like physically, the guy was bigger and fast anyway. But like honestly, like. Because like he had to like dive and shoot. I mean, I don't give a shit who you are. You could be fucking Ronaldinho. I mean, okay, Ronaldinho could have done it, but like you could have been like someone else, and like it would still it would have worked out as good as that. But honestly, it's a show. Who gives a shit? The soccer aspect of the show is kind of cool. Like I said, like Andre was saying, it's very very shit how these guys are competing to beat Japan if they can't do these simple things and they're adapting to slow. But I also will say, like I was watching, what's it called, Haikyuu. And that's the volleyball anime, and like my dad.
Is it like that? Is it the same way?
Well, the thing is, so me as not volleyball player, like when like the plays that they do, I'm just like, yo, that's sick. Imagine like faking going left and going right, and then like you're the setter, but then and then my dad's like, yeah, we did this when we were like 4. I was like, oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing as
you're right. You're right.
Basketball. When I was watching Kuroko's basketball, and they were doing all these like fancy things, I was like, to me watching it, I was like, yo, that's sick. But like I'm imagining, like if I watch it with like an actual ball player,
like Steph Curry, you'd be like, this guy does that shooting shit every day. Man.
So basically, you're saying you're the Steph Curry of soccer, bro.
Me?
That's what you just said.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm fucking Steph. Yeah, I'm basically Ronaldo, man.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were saying.
See, hear that? You hear that?
I imagine that this like striker guy is just like how Alan plays. He just shits on everyone. Every time he gets the ball, he's just like shit.
I ain't no striker, man. I'm a midfielder. I love passing.
So you're mid?
Yeah, you know that. I'm more like that number 10 guy on the other team, like trying to talk some shit to my teammates, and they're like, "Yeah, we know Alan." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I just make I do like long ball plays and like short pass plays.
What killed me too was like, oh, okay. What killed me was that not only did this guy like stretch to wrap his long ass leg around to kick it back in, but he also beat the guy on the other side of him to the ball. And I was like, "What are you just standing there? Like just I don't know." And then he just like sniped the corner from like the worst angle.
And I hate how Aoi just keeps like death staring everybody and then continuing not to even get near them the entire match.
Even run after the guy. He just stood there.
He was nowhere near him, bro. He's like, I'm gonna get him, and then no eye guy's like, I got this. Immediately didn't have it.
Yeah, that's that fucking small shit's fault. Honestly, this guy's like, no, I'm gonna show him that. Like, dude, shut up. Like, you're shit.
That guy's annoying. Yeah.
You guys know why I became a midfielder from a striker? Is because when I was a striker in House League, my team was so shit that I could never get the ball because like they would just get lost. So I went down to mid. And then I just started playing mid because I'm like, wait, I get the ball more here, so this is fun.
I miss high school. I mean, not high school, House League.
House League was so people were so bad.
Literally the year before I started rep was like amazing, man. It was literally me and like one other guy. Like we were like challenging for like the top goal scorer, and we're on the same team. It was like us just challenging for the top goal scorer of the team. And I was just like, yo.
I don't know if you guys heard about it. Maybe Andre did. Andre, you know, remember Brampton East had that whole thing where like the commissioners were like stealing from the league. They were stealing the money. Do you remember that? Okay, so for 6 years or 7, maybe 8 years of house league, I played for 8 years. My first year didn't know anyone, obviously. I must have scored a ton of goals or was just good because every year after that for 7 years, the commissioner's daughter would play with me on a guy's team, and
really?
I would be winning. I honestly, and I'm not even like patting myself on the back. I just had good teammates, and I was good myself. We would be first or second, nothing else.
All I'm saying is this is like the last 3 years of house league.
Yeah.
I just so happened to be on the same team as the biggest sponsor of the league. So happened.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just like I
Bro,
was like, how did I get here?
At least you
like,
got
I didn't
there.
I didn't think about it as a kid because I was like, oh, I like these guys. Like it's fine. Like they're cool.
Yeah.
But then you think about it back in the day, I was like, how did I end up on the same spot with the same sponsor
every time? Yeah.
Yeah.
And every of those 7 years that she played with me, bro, they gave her the athletic award every time. I didn't get shit.
Really?
And I won
For what?
There was one year I had like, I'm not even kidding because it was house league and like people were scoring like 6. The games would be like 8-7 and like 10-2, like 10-12. Like it'd be some bullshit. I'd literally have like 50-60 assists and like maybe 30-35 goals. Like I was more of an assist person. I wouldn't get shit, and I was like top stat. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then they would give it to their daughter every time. And I'm like, yo, this is like that's sexist. Okay, let's not get into that. All right. Aoyashi.
It's not sexist. It's literally just it's nepotism. That's
what, bro? I don't even know those words. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nepotism
guys,
is just like you gaining within the corporate world based off family.
That's called
Family
bullshit. That's what it is. Fucking
Nepotism.
bullshit. Anyway, it's house league. Who gave a shit? Who gives a shit?
Aoyashi doesn't matter, bro.
Fair.
We've gone pretty long. Let's talk about the one that actually matters. Summertime rendering.
Summertime.
Summertime rendering.
Who's back?
Can
Who's
you guys explain to me what happened? Oh, okay. So at some point, he's like, "Yo, I can tell the future," and he was talking 2 seconds in the future because he got Ryunosuke, and then everyone was confused. He's like, "Oh, yo, my bad," because I see 2 seconds in the future, but he didn't tell anybody. And then he's like, "Don't worry, I'll tell you the plan later." And then Mio's like, "Yo, I love you," and he's like, "Yo, that's fire and all, but like I don't." And then she's like, "Oh, damn, bro, thanks so much for telling me. I just need to get that off the chest. It's so great." And then she immediately starts crying, and then after she's done crying, she's like, "Okay, I'm done crying. Let's get it done." And then Shinpei's like, "Okay, thanks for being done crying. Let's have a plan." And then
thank you for accepting the friend zone.
Yeah, he's like, "Thank you for accepting the friend zone. Let's go." And then he lays out a plan. He's basically like, "Yo, Ushio wouldn't have put herself in this shell if she didn't want me to find her. So I'm gonna find her in the future of the past because she's gonna show up on the day everyone disappears." So then everybody knows this. Shinpei knows that, and his crew. Haine knows this, and her crew. Haine sends Shide to go find him. They're all swimming in the water. Friggin' Shide's like, "Yo, that guy is doing something different, and I'm gonna follow him." So then there is like a whole chase going on. Friggin' then we get like a weird flashback thing. Oh no, not flashback. It's like kind of like an internal monologue that what's her face Ushio's having, and then Shinpei's like, "Yo, stop that nonsense. Can we like get this episode on?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, my bad." And then he friggin' picks her up. He's like, "I got you." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, Shinpei, what are you doing here?" And he's like, "I ain't got time to talk to you, dumbass." And then friggin' gives her all her memories back. And she's like, "Oh shit, I remember now." And then he's like, "You're gonna die, fool." And then instead of killing him, he gets his face, like all his limbs chopped off basically by Ushio. And Ushio's like, "Time to friggin' shine.
Time to kick. I'm back and I'm ready to kick ass." That's what it sounds like.
Literally, Ushio has been unable to fight head to head with Shide this entire time, but all of a sudden she can kill all of the shadows by herself.
Yo, honestly, fucking.
What changed? Why is she stronger? What changed? Why can she do this now?
Because she has memories.
And how did she heal? Wasn't
the
the
power
whole way of her healing
all the power
was her? She had to, in order to regenerate, she had to copy Ushio's body.
Yes.
but her and Ushio's body were separated, and she was just like sinking into the ocean.
Yes.
So how did? And then they specifically said she's resting in the ocean to regenerate.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
There are no
Same way she did
answers.
the first time in like the first episode. Remember?
How? And even if her memories were in a shell, how do memories make a shell move?
I don't know.
Guys,
Listen, this anime is great, but obviously they reached the point where it's like, oh shit, I don't know how Shinpei is gonna win this, so let's just bring Ushio back and figure it out.
And how dumb is like Heine, whatever, that she's like, she didn't suspect that she was in like an injured state or in a state where she couldn't fight back, because they were in so many dire situations, and even if she was like the shell, she can't, like, she's defenseless still. So why would she retreat every time? It makes no sense.
He had to live.
Okay.
Did they think she was alive? Did they think she was alive?
Yeah, I think that's why they kept like bailing, right? Because they kept they saw the light.
But they, like Andre said, they one pumped her every time, bro. Like.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the big deal was.
Not like
no, but it literally makes no sense. Like the one time, remember when we talked about before where Shinpei finally won them, and they had to do this like whole elaborate plan where they trapped them in the building, set them on fire and stuff. Ushio was there.
Yeah.
So why all of a sudden they're scared of Ushio? This makes no sense. I don't know, man.
It makes no sense. Maybe they
think
she's more
she didn't like power up or anything. I would like, I'd understand if they're like, it was like Ushio
upgrade.
Yeah, like a piece of Ushio from the shell, like came, like I don't know when I don't even know how to talk to you. Like adapted, and like it's like, ooh, I know this, but I'm also like better, haha.
Yeah.
Or like shit, or like Renosuke gave up his life to be like, yeah, Ushio can now see 2 times in the
they had
future.
the 2 Ushios and they fused into 1 Ushio.
Yeah,
and became a Super Ushio, like Super 17, Dragon Ball GT. That's why it's great.
Yo, fire! Love Super 17. That was a great one. Yeah, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I just like how... What the fuck do I like about this show? I like his hair. His hair is still fire, bro.
That hair, though, yeah.
The show is great.
But when he's looking out on the beach, I was ready for him to go, our enemies are over there. Like, you gotta kill them before
this specific episode was very power friendship. And there are multiple episodes within this season where it's kind of like, okay, they're like, you're taking some liberties,
but you give the pass.
This is still the best anime of the season.
And that's why,
hands down, man. Hands down.
Easily. Yo, this anime could just be shit for the rest of the series, and it's still the best anime. Like,
no, Andre, season. I was saying to Sean as well, you gotta watch Made in the Abyss. You guys should. You guys would like it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't. Yeah.
No, take your time. It's not too big of a rush, but that's
How
good.
Old is it again? Is it old?
No. Well, the new season just came out, but the first season
just came out.
Season 2 is like airing right now.
Why am I not seeing it anywhere?
No, maybe
episode 7 was disgusting.
It's like one of those ones where like it looks cutesy, but then it's not.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's like
so
a Madoka Magica fire.
Okay.
Yeah. I Rent a Girlfriend too.
So good, amazing.
Honestly, you know what's crazy?
Are you watching Your Maid is a Mysterious?
No, I'm not touching that, bro. I'll go straight to hell if I start watching that.
I saw 1 second of that, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, no way. I was gonna say, if we were watching Rent a Girlfriend, you know what'd be funny? It's probably the second on this list. That's how shit the other animes are.
What list?
It's better
like this season.
It's better than Lycoris.
Yeah. Honestly, yes.
It's so bad.
It is, but like, okay, it's only bad because you know where it goes. But if you watch,
if Devil's a Part-Timer season 2 is probably lit. I just haven't seen.
Yeah, it's probably good too. Actually, it's 71 rating.
That's pretty good.
Apparently, Overlord's good. Lycoris Recoil is the same thing. It's higher rated than Call of the Night and. Okay, well, this is fun.
Okay, well, it could definitely be high rated.
Yeah, sure.
Call of the Night. I don't.
Yeah, but it
shouldn't
be. Yeah.
It definitely could be. Like,
you're gonna argue levels of shitness.
They're equally bad.
Isn't that what we do every week? We just argue how shit something is.
Literally, what we're talking about is, at that point, is Lycoris Recoil is animated great. Call of the Night is has a lot of pretty colors.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
those are the two things.
Yeah, we really scrape the bottom of the barrel when we're trying to like compliment these animes. We're trying to find something here.
Bro, you know how hard it's gonna be like in October to like.
That's what I
rate
wanted
it?
to talk about that,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we actually like talked like a whole
gonna
lot.
be
No, we'll talk about. We'll get when we get closer to October. We'll talk. Well, I guess we should talk about next week because it's getting
Yeah,
close.
pretty close.
But I
Pretty
can't
close.
wait, man. I'm so man. They've been like, right now it's like we're like in the Human Centipede movie where we're just getting fed fucking dog shit, and it's just coming out my ass and going into the next person's dog shit mouth. Like, this is what this season is. And then imagine like, okay, you go through a whole a couple months of just getting fed shit, and then they like sever your mouth from the guy's ass, and they're like, here's a steak with wine and like potatoes. Like, that's crazy. Put yourself in that guy's shoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be in that guy's shoes.
Exactly, you don't. But that's where we are right now. And you know what the problem is? I'm getting pig roasted right now. I'm getting it in both ends. At least you guys have your mouth open or your ass. You know, like for me, I'm just getting.
We're not talking any. You don't have anything else to say about summertime rendering.
Absolutely
No, I got
not,
nothing
bro.
else
Please
to say.
end this right now before I keep
I really
talking.
don't.
I'm gonna end it right now.
All I'm saying is it's pretty good. We'll see what happens. Ushio's probably gonna save the day or something.
Yeah. How many episodes are left?
Who needs to die, guys? I need one more person to die.
What does Shide want to do? What do you guys think?
The guy doesn't know what he's doing. He went swimming
What-
this episode.
What's Shide's plan? No, he went swimming because he was listening to Heine, but according to Hizuru,
Yeah, he went for some.
he
Yeah, but I thought he
has his
doesn't
own
listen to Heine.
idea.
Anyway.
No.
Because at the end of the day, if Heine's plan is to like bring everyone to the Shadow Realm, he can't go.
No. I think he just wants to be immortal, honestly.
And we don't know why there's two of him. Wait, was it this episode where they said that his original body didn't die?
Right.
His original body?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
He has
old one.
More than one body, yeah.
So his original body has been alive this whole time. So he
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah,
just
yeah.
been giving birth to new
Yeah, they don't know how he's been, like, moving it, but yeah.
Because
He
at the
makes
original,
Heine give it a massage.
we thought that he was just making perfect copies of himself,
Shut
like as birth, right?
Sorry, shut up. God's head
And then
was
transferring
rolling down.
transferring the memories to each one, right? That's what
Mhm.
we
Yeah.
originally assumed, but I think it was this episode who basically made it seem like that's not what was going on.
Yes. Yeah, it was this one. Because he talked to the doctor in this one after the... Yeah, he did.
Oh, I just realized our breakdown of last episode, which is great, wasn't published.
You guys ever watched that anime? Maybe Sean did.
Our last
Nope.
episode was the last episode before this one was amazing. That was the one where you got speared, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that one.
Wasn't that one?
I wasn't there for that episode.
Oh, so it was the one after that. What happened last episode?
Yeah, what happened after the spear through the chest?
The spear... Oh, no, I was there for the spear, I think. That was like 3 weeks ago.
Then what happened last week?
Last week?
The one that we didn't.
Oh, that's the one
Find
where they
out
had the...
on our Patreon page where we
Oh, wait, who got
posted
speared?
77.
Who got speared?
Where Shinpei got speared.
Shinpei.
Shit. Oh, no, that was a while ago. That's when we were at college. That's when that one came out.
Yeah, but
I'm
then what
gonna go
happened
check
last
right
week?
now, man.
What?
What happened last week? That's what
Last week is when the girl fought him. Your best girl got killed.
Oh yeah, Hizuru
Hizuru?
died.
That was last week?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hizuru
yeah.
died last week, bro. That's a
Bro.
big thing. We were
my
just
girl,
talking
man.
about it last week, where we're just like, yo, me and Alan were talking about like how I can't.
Oh my
accept
god.
this anime as a thing. Yeah, I couldn't accept this anime as like a thing unless there was like some sort of heartache, and then Hizuru died like right after that.
I gotta kill him.
After we
Man.
talked
You guys
about
are so stupid.
And then we were talked about how like, yo, I didn't think I cared about anybody in this anime until she died, and I was like, oh shit,
Mhm.
I think she was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
You're like, God damn.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like, literally
Horimiya season
everyone
2
else
is
could
also
die.
coming out, by the way, Andre.
This
I got that.
fall?
I think so. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm a cream every.
Yeah,
The
Alan-
question is, we have to figure out what friggin' animes we're talking
Yo,
about.
Alan's
we're-
about to quit his job just so he could watch all these.
No, bro, I could do it without doing this shit.
Did you
It's
see
just hard
Horimiya
watching
season
animes
one?
that shit.
You see Horimiya season 1?
What?
Horimiya.
No, I don't.
Horimiya season 1. Bro.
Sean, you would actually like it as an anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing
No,
you
it's
and what you
romance,
like, you would
bro.
actually
Friggin'
like
Oh,
it's
no.
rom-com without the shitty harem.
And
Kind of. No, there's a harem of
there's
couples.
no fan service.
Zero fan service.
in it.
Zero?
Zero.
I think.
Actually, only when the main character, the guy, gets angry. I got a little hot and bothered when he did.
Yo,
Andre
I got
knows what I'm
a little
saying.
hot and bothered when the first time where he left school and he.
Oh, bro, when he
his
jumped
first
over
time.
that fence.
Mm-hmm.
And he had piercings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
And he had a tattoo.
I think I read some
He
of
had
that.
both of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Is that
my
when the
girlfriend's never
girl,
watching
like,
that show, bro.
dates that nerdy guy, but he ends up being like a
Dude, you shut
guy
your
with
mouth.
piercings
How
and
about
shit.
you watch?
You shut your
instead of-
fucking. You watch horror me and you tell me, brother.
Okay,
That's
okay.
great.
That's all I got, man.
Wait, alternate. Wait, there's a.
Also, great friend zone scene. Just saying. Great friend
Anyways,
zone scene. Loved it.
Honestly,
rest
that was
in
top 10
peace. Rest in peace to Hizuru.
And the queen.
I hope.
Okay,
rest
top
in
10
peace to
deaths of all
Hizuru.
time. The queen's not even top 10, bro. Hizuru was over the queen.
No, okay. Top 10 deaths. How about we break this down right now?
Itachi.
Okay, I'm no order. I'm gonna put
Itachi.
these in.
Itachi's
Okay,
first.
Jiraiya's in there.
Wait, hold
Itachi's
on.
in
Before
there.
you keep going, you think Jiraiya's death is worse than like Itachi, like backstory and all?
My favorite character is Itachi. He's tattooed on my body, so definitely not.
No, exactly. Okay, I was gonna say you don't tattoo that man and disrespect him with that.
No. Okay. Anyways,
Keep going. My
no
bad.
or no specific
Yep.
order. Okay.
Uh huh.
So I'll say Jiraiya, Itachi, Ace,
Of course.
Gugu.
Cuckoo.
Gugu's up there for me. Holy shit.
Who's that? I'll put Hizuru there. Hizuru kind of was like, damn, he's dead.
Really?
Yeah,
I think he's
Hizuru.
just
Was
Okay, hold on. Let's stop talking because let's make this. Let's do some research.
Yo, L.
Let's make this a thing.
No, it's top 10. I got 5.
L.
L.
L? Yeah,
Death
L.
Note,
L.
man.
Yeah,
Okay.
L's that time.
L. I'll
was a-
give you L.
What about don't you guys like that One Piece guy? What's his name?
Ace.
I said Ace
Ace.
already.
Oh, did you? Okay,
Ace,
okay.
Ace. Yeah.
7.
What about Neji? You guys like Neji?
No.
Fuck Neji, right? Yo, all my homies hate
No,
Neji.
okay,
bro.
see, here's the issue. If I talk about top 10 characters who have died, Neji's in there. If we're talking about top 10 deaths, he had the most underwhelming death. Like,
Of Naruto.
that's
yeah,
what pissed
for
me
sure.
off the most. Like, I love this guy. He was like in my top like 3 characters in Naruto.
Yo,
and
is Littlefoot's
freaking,
mom
like, he died like
considered an
this. He died like pew. That killed him. That's what killed him.
Yo, what about Littlefoot's mom, bro? That's an anime.
Yo.
Yo, what about Raditz?
You watch your mouth. Fuck
Yeah, I want my bad. My bad. Hold on, what? Raditz?
Yeah.
You're such an idiot. You're so stupid. Oh my
You
god.
weren't sad
What
when
about
I said-
Bardock, bro? Bardock is pretty sad, bro.
Bardock.
Yeah,
that was
Bardock's
fucked
pretty sad actually.
up. I would say Alkiora, but fuck Bleach.
Elkiora?
Yo, that hold on.
Ukiura.
I don't even remember the names at all. You guys remember that? You know that's
I don't
oh
think-
fuck. You know that Studio Ghibli movie with like Japan getting bombed and shit?
Yeah.
Is it Ghibli? I think so.
Yeah.
Ghibli.
You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me.
Yes.
let me
Yeah,
grab-
I think I do.
Bro, you know that little girl? Well, not. I don't know if it's the brother or the sister. Remember when she died?
This is the gods telling us to end this episode.
Wait, what happened? What did I do?
No,
Oh,
you're
sorry,
good,
sorry.
you're okay, keep talking.
You were bugging out.
You're bugging out.
Yeah,
Fuck
the
you.
one of the brother. Yeah, that one's fucked up. Grave of the Fireflies, right?
Yeah. Okay, dude, that one's so
I
bad.
still haven't
That one's
seen it.
terrible.
Bro, that is probably
Movies
one of
don't
the
count
worst ones I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, but like top 10 anime deaths that are actually deaths.
Oh fuck, Angel
it's
Beats.
still silent.
Angel
No,
Beats.
silent voice, bro.
I haven't seen that one.
Silent
No,
voice.
no, fuck Silent
'Cause
Voice.
he-
That shit's
I
not even
said-
sad.
He
I
dies in
said
that one.
he's a death that's not actually death because he falls off the freaking balcony and
Yo.
you think he's dead, but then he's not dead. But then she
Nah,
like, goes to
nah.
his mother.
Your Yo, what about your line, April?
Fuck
Oh,
Pancreas, bro.
fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
Ryan
yeah,
April's
easy,
a
easy.
good
Okay, yeah,
one.
yeah,
That's a
I
What
good
about
one.
Hughes? Full Metal?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got Full Metal. What's wrong with that?
That
It's
is a
bad,
good one. What about
Dr.
Lelouch,
Stone?
bro? What about
Byakuya?
Lelouch?
He doesn't
bro.
die, man.
Lelouch?
Byakuya
Oh,
doesn't die.
Yeah, he
He
doesn't.
just gets frozen.
Clanad?
Wait, what the fuck?
Clanad?
Did you say Byakuya? His name is not Byakuya, bro. That's
Bakugan.
His name is Sosuke, bro. Isn't it? Sosuke Aizen. Anyways.
I don't know.
That's
Sean's not
also
talking,
pretty-
so that should tell you something. Do you guys remember Angel Beats?
No, I didn't see it.
No, we did not watch it.
Oh my God, man.
And it can't be Saturday and
How about, okay, Andre, I don't know. Jonathan Joestar, you guys should have said that.
Oh yeah.
I
like that
don't
one.
think that was that.
It was a time.
I will say it was sad because like they made it be like, oh, the episode's over, his story is over. He's just gonna like move on and be a dad, and then he just wasn't a dad because because the whole shit burned down. It was pretty sad. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but then he had a son who's just like
nothing is as sad as Iggy though, but you guys don't know about Iggy yet. So
Iggy?
You guys don't know about that yet.
Like from Yu-Gi-Oh? That wasn't that sad.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, what other sides are there, bro? Mushoku Tensei. Did anyone die in that? No.
Nah. All I think it was everyone who died in To Eternity.
Oh shit, we were supposed to talk about the OVA. Remember? We still haven't talked about that.
That's for next week.
We're never. Don't lie to people. We're never gonna talk about.
Yeah, wasn't there something we were supposed to talk about for like 4 weeks and we just never got to it? So like, no, not this. Like,
I haven't seen the Dr. Stone OVA yet either.
Don't watch it. Someone dies.
Well, Alan, maybe if you joined us on our casting couch, you would know.
I don't want to, man. I've seen enough of those videos. I definitely get pig roasted on that couch.
I don't think we have a wide enough camera to fit all of us in there.
Yo, guys, they texted me yesterday. They're like, yo, you want to go see the Eiffel Tower? And I was like, what? Like, yeah, come to our house. We have a couch. And I was like, what? So crazy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's been a fun time, bro.
Next week, fuck talking about the anime. We should just talk about all these topics. Top 10 deaths.
Just top 10?
I'd rather do that, honestly.
All that stuff.
Yo, I'm down.
So I don't have to watch that shit. Except for summertime.
All right, we'll look at.
Okay, we'll talk about only summertime. We'll watch all of them in case something crazy happens.
Yeah.
But if nothing happens,
can't wait for Call of the Night.
Get your top 10. Get your top 10 list ready. So top 10 deaths, top 10 fights.
Yeah, don't do 10. Do like 5. It's gonna take too long.
Okay, top 5. Okay, fine. Top 5 deaths.
Yeah.
Top 5 fights.
Yeah.
Top 5 sad moments.
Right.
Wouldn't that just be the deaths?
Watching every episode.
Silent voice, he didn't die. But it's
why do you want to include silent voice? It wasn't even that good.
Did you watch it in sub?
I watched it in both. Did you
hear that girl wail when she was talking to his mom?
Don't care. It's shit.
He made her deaf, and then she was sad.
Alan's like, I hope he's dead.
Honestly, if the deaf girl died, it would have been worse. But like, if she didn't.
Yeah, it would have been pretty bad too.
Yo, nothing will ever hit me like that wail hit me, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's so weird. Okay, that is so. Okay, we're just gonna talk about it next week. A little preview, guys. Andre's fucking weird.
And then that ReZero, I hate myself speech.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but that's just because it hit home to you. Like, it didn't really. It was bad, but it wasn't too bad.
Nah, that was bad, bro.
You clearly haven't heard Andre wail.
I did not like that.
Oh.
I did not like that. I did not like that. What's that one meme? Yeah.
I always loved you.
Oh shit. To me, Gugu dying is like, god damn, man, that was rough. That's pretty.
There's two things that made me feel physically like sick, and it was Gugu's death.
Yeah.
And then Attack on Titan when they just started murdering all their friends, and I was just like, oh. This is like happening.
I didn't really give a shit about that. To be honest with you.
It's not, but again, Gugu's was sad. Like I wasn't sad about like the Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
That was
you're just like you're like
that one episode. I was just like no, it wasn't even a move me. Like my skin was like started to crawl. I was just like I was just getting myself in there.
Bro, what the fuck, Andre? Stop trying to tell me I'm wrong, right? God damn it.
You're wrong.
Also, like top 10 saddest moments when domestic girlfriend, the teacher like went into a coma.
Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, that shit's wrong.
Top 10 saddest moment, Queen Elizabeth II's death. Anyways, continue.
Yo, that's top 10 deaths of all time. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah,
I'll see you guys next week. Maybe if this one gets posted. If not, we're gonna quit. Call it a day. We're gonna start an entrepreneurship. We're gonna go to the Shark Tank and be like, guys,
nice.
This is a I don't know.
I already got the sweater on for it.
$1 million for 70% of the company.
We go there, guys. We just want $1,000, 100% of the company. They'd be like, one company be like, no company, give me the fucking $1,000.
They can afford 78 episodes of pure gold. That's what we have.
Honestly, you know what the problem is, guys? Artists don't get recognized like true artists until they're dead. We're gonna die, and then my like great grandchild's gonna be like, wait, this is my dad's old YouTube channel. And then he's gonna be like, "Whoa, these guys were hilarious," and then we'll be famous.
It's crazy that your great grandchild calls you dad. That's crazy. That's the real crazy part.
Time travel better be real by then, all right? Because then my grandson will be my dad, bro.
Do you know why it's gonna make so much money, Alan? Because YouTube's gonna be so much monetized by that point. They're gonna have to watch like 20 ads before they actually get to the video.
Yo, 20 minutes of ads.
Doesn't it upset you that every single day you wake up and your future self and or future kids don't like come meet you? Like, yo, when is time travel gonna be a thing, bro? Like, why haven't they come see me yet?
Maybe you never have kids.
Knowing me, like, if time travel was real, I'd fuck it up somehow and not like get to where I want to go. And like, you know what I mean?
I'm just waiting to be visited by like my kid or like my future self or something. Like, give me a warning. He can't tell you. What's going on? What's happening tomorrow, B? Like,
tomorrow.
If time travel
is it sunny on Saturday or is it not?
Yo, chill. Yo, if time travel is a thing, I'm gonna go back to the day I stubbed my toe. If I stub my toe tomorrow, I'm gonna be pissed at my future self.
Actually, you know what's crazy?
Warn me, bro.
You know what's crazy? I have two dates set in my mind for if time travel is real. One where my old house got broken into, and another one is when my dad got.
One is when you met your girlfriend. Yeah, you're like, yo, don't do it.
Nah, come on, man. That's good. I could do it sooner, man. Andre, why you outed me like this? Hopefully he doesn't watch this shit. Anyway,
she definitely doesn't.
definitely doesn't.
That's why I was like, I can say whatever I want.
Because and then the other day, it's like when my dad my dad broke his fibula and tibia like bad. I felt really bad. So
really.
Yeah, he can't, like, bro, the guy was just like, his leg was like snapped in half. Like, you know where your knee like bends like this? His fibula and tibia was like this, like just completely snapped. And like it kind of ruined everything, so.
No. Yeah, I feel that too. Like, my dad tore like 95% of his quad. Like, it just
it just fucks them up, man. Like they have the immigrant
they're like
strength.
Older, bro.
They have the immigrant strength, but like it's not the same.
Eat vegetables, kids.
Yeah, and also don't become like a welder.
I like that. Anyways, do the fucking sign off, bro.
I did, bro. Like, we're still talking after I said see you guys later.
No, I mean, you have to do the, what do you call it?
The bye. The part where we go bye and go bye.
Oh, thank you guys for watching. Please watch us on Friday. Or watch us on Saturday. Listen to us on Friday. So watch the socials. Look at the socials. Follow the socials. Leave a comment.
Thanks, Alan.
Subscribe.
Good job.
Our kids are hungry. Hopefully this thing gets up in time and we don't fuck up. Bye.
Bye.